All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. Kenny is here again and still trying. This one's going to take a while, I think. We have completed one of three victory conditions for Rome Total War, and I'm working on trying to get the other two, the cultural and the economic victory. So let me switch over to my proper screen here. Come on, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Rome. Got Baldur's Gate on the brain for the last few days. Okay, it should be popping up right now. Okay, so I may have made one big mistake, and that was I had a whole bunch of advanced troops out there. But since I had won my military victory, I thought the game was going to end. And so I wanted to drop my taxes as low as possible, and my armies were eating up so much money that I pretty much disbanded them all. And now I'm having to make armies all over the place again and slowly start raising the taxes again, which I don't want to do because I want everybody to be super happy. Now, the biggest problem with everything moving forward so far is not all these other empires. Everybody's being really cool, and we pretty much have reached a state of world peace. I've reached a Roman Republic. Trade is good. We have great relationships with pretty much everybody. We haven't had bad relationships from the start. The toughest problem has been managing my own empire. And I've learned so much from playing this particular playthrough. I've never really paid much attention, and that's probably why I've failed always, is understanding how to manage my own family, the government, and politics in general. Okay, so I do realize how many bad mistakes I've made, and in a potential future playthrough, I hope to avoid a lot of the mistakes that I've made, like not organizing marriages right, or making sure that the Senate is completely balanced, and understanding how to balance the Senate out. Right now, it's completely messed up. It's so messed up. It's going to be so hard to keep everybody in line. But we're going to do our best. And so let's go back out. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and hit end turn to find out where everything stands, where everybody's at. Then we'll start looking at the objectives, the things I need to complete here to win a cultural and a economic victory and get all three victories in one campaign, which would be nice. Okay, somebody's gained experience, a concealed agent. Okay. Other than that, I didn't see anything too bad pop up. Okay, let's look at our objectives. Okay, for the economic victory, control 65 settlements, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Currently, we have 170, so we've got that in the bag. Completely control 6 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. We only have Asia to go now. We have everything else. So they're saying we need to get some of these territories. They're considering this part of Asia, I guess. Either way, they want us to do that. And now a lot of these people have been really cool with us, and since we've been cool with them, and they're giving us territories. So I can't imagine they're going to give up what little that they have left. Maybe. And if they don't have any friends, you know, I'll just maybe have to decide to send these troops down here and just take this. Take Ephesus and Rhodes, which I really don't want to do because, you know, we might have to knock this guy out too. And who knows who's going to come to their aid, you know, any of the other big people. So we're going to have to really look at that here. And that's not anything I'm really wanting to jump on at the moment. But again, we might have to. So I've got an army staging here, a fleet staging over here, just to do patrols. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and start plotting this. Getting everybody ready to possibly just move on to these territories. Let's go back to the objectives. Okay, maintain trade relationships with 15 factions. We only have 12. And I think we have trade with everybody at the moment, so I don't know how that we're going to actually do this one yet. Okay, because if I go through every single group out here, I believe we have trade with everybody. So maybe certain factions have been knocked off the board and aren't in play anymore, and we just can't meet that. And if so, then okay, fine. We just can't get the economic victory. But we're so close. Hold at least one of every strategic resource. Okay, over here, we have silk on either side of us. We need silk, okay? So there's some silk in this territory right here at Edessa. And I sent some diplomats, dignitaries, whatever they want to call them, over here to see if I could like start converting their people, and they caught on to it, and that made them mad, and I don't want to do that. So I pulled my people, whatever they're called, diplomats, back. I have an army here in case we have no choice but to try to either take that or over here is silk. Right next door to us at Susa. Bactria hasn't really been giving us any territory, but all we can do is, you know, in a few rounds, just keep playing it and see if they end up giving this to us. If they do, then we've got that in the bag. I mean, okay, so we will have done 10 out of 10 strategic resources. At the end of your turn, have an income of at least 90,000 talents. All right, so I've had millions already, but I dropped my taxes down to be like the coolest emperor ever. So that's not a problem. Maintain 120 units. We have 141. So all we need to do, again, a resource and a territory. Okay. Now for cultural. We control all the provinces. Hold at least one settlement in 28 provinces. We own 23. Okay, so we've got to keep building up our culture in all the places that we have, and hopefully they'll give us some more territories, and we'll make that. We've got the Pantheon, we've got the Colosseum, and we have all of the technologies. So in the future, when I play this again, I'll have a much better understanding of politics and what I need to go after, resource-wise, where they're at, and the buildings I need. But you can see that I'm so close to these. I'm so close to getting these. And it's going to be a real shame if I can't achieve it. But if I don't, hey, I came so close. Okay, so let's just check out our people again. Keep an eye on this screen always. This number here next to this, they call them what, braziers? They burn fire in them. Okay, this number here, their loyalty breakdown. If this goes into the negatives, that's when they get unhappy and they want to secede and create civil war, which wouldn't be good. Like right now, this house down here, I've had a tough time keeping them in line, and it's my fault. But he's at a 0. And if it continues and I can't stabilize it, same with them all, really. So I've got to do everything I can. And now all of these characters have cool things that they can do, traits and different things, even bad things like assassination. So I really need to use whatever powers that they have, like send a gift, and try to make that person happy. Do whatever I need. Now have his wife send some wine over there. And that costs money, but who cares at this point? Money is not everything. Send a gift. Let's send one over to this guy. Some wine over to this family. by promoting my people, which you want to keep promoting people, but promoting my people will just make everybody on these families unhappy. So that's a real drag. And I can't even send my people out to do cool things like diplomat missions, because if I do, it's a -2 loyalty to all the other parties. So I need to use their people to do these missions, and I need to keep promoting them. And keep giving them good traits. I don't want them to have cunning, though. Allows them to try assassinations and stuff. Okay. So what I did is I promoted him. You can see that how promoting him, it helps. They get a +6 tax rate in the local province. They get 2 gravitas per turn, 2 loyalty for the political party this character belongs to, -4 upkeep for all land units when he's a general. All right, it doesn't really make him happy, but if we do something like this, +5 loyalty for target party for 5 turns. Now, I believe that gives them a +5 to us in relation to us. So we'll send him, we'll just send him to create these games down here. So between the wine we've sent and promoting him and doing that thing, let's look at our politics now. Okay, so now he's at a 10. We sent wine over here, they're at 12 and they're at 29. We could try to make them a little bit more happy. I've got 3 of their guys as generals currently. We can promote this gentleman here. Authority and not cunning. 5% charge for all bonus units. You can marry this guy. It doesn't do anything for loyalty, but you know, let's see. You can marry all these guys. You can also use your people on your side that are out there, like the females, and see if they can do anything like flirt or entice. She can marry, but you can't control who she's marrying to, which is unfortunate this time. And maybe because she only has 21 gravitas. All right, let's come up to this family. Let's send her organize some games. Africa. Yeah, all these people can get married, but again, I can't set who's marrying who. Let's go to the politics. 29, 13, 10. Still. We're losing friendship with Athens. I can't believe it dipped that low. We had like a 172 friendship with Athens at one point. Let's end the turn. I have another army up here. And I'm going to start sending them south. All right, let's end the turn and roll the bones and see what happens, folks. What an amazing game this is. I really, really love it. The combat is amazing, but right now I'm not doing any. And for the most part, this whole game, I have let the computer handle most of the combat. I'm really awful with that. I'm really, really bad with micromanaging troops and knowing what are the right units. Oh no, my diplomat got himself killed. And a kid died. Oh, it's just been nothing but ruin after the victory. He's down to a 5. He lost 5 points in one round. They lost 3. Promote this guy. Let's, yeah, promote him again. Had no choice. I guess I did have a choice. I didn't have to select that. Politics. 33, 17, 5. How do I get that up over there? What can we do for him? We can get him married. Seven. Well.
Finding shelter. Son of Mars.
Somebody died. That's that army is still moving. Good. They've got siege equipment. Good. $717. Okay, we're still good for another round. Oh my gosh, Athens has fallen out. We've got to get Athens back on track. Our neighbors are unhappy. Everybody's unhappy. Except for the people that we kind of want to pop off so we can take their territory.
Is that all? Mars!
Mars. They make a good candy bar, don't they? Oh man, the Mars bar. Haven't had one of those in probably a decade, but man. Oh, my diplomat betrayed us. But okay, now here's what I was talking about. Settlement, people that are so friendly with us giving us territories. We've just inherited Bud Orgus. Bud Orgus? Let me find on the map where that is at. Let me go to Google here real quick. Earliest location. Poland? Poland. So way up there. So all right, so if I have the location right, it should be somewhere they've given us a territory way up here. Somewhere. Right there. Bud Orgus. Okay, so we need to go in right away and convert everything. Or knock it down. And this place needs us to knock something down. Bells. Okay, for right now, let's turn off the taxes. Oh, it's off. We're just making a tiny bit of money. Tiny. A lot of places are not being taxed. I discovered through playing that the places that are running out of food, when you have a food shortage problem, and if you untax them, it takes them out of the food network. You kind of have to rely on themselves. That blows. And that's something we're going to have to run around and check here shortly. Let's see. Forces, provinces. All right. Like this one here, Libya. They import food. It's not a problem unless your global food supply is negative. When your global supply is negative, you will see army attrition. So I don't want to do anything that takes away food from the area like that. -8. And I don't know if we can knock these down and get other things like land. Keep an eye on that one. All right. Check their taxes status. They're not being taxed. So if we tax them, we lose 10 food, but that's not that big of a deal. They're not being taxed. Turn it back on. 44. $150. All right, do that. Just leave it at that for 86 food. See if we can produce some more food. Um, Diplomatically, I gave away so much money to try to keep everybody happy, and that hasn't really worked. I just wasted so much money thinking it could do a lot better, and it didn't really. Good, we're good here. All right, well, I can't build what I wanted. Hoping for food. Good. Food. All right, and then we were building, we were messing with a place down here. Irene. Good. Food. Good. Food. Change this into a fishing village. I do have a lot of ports. Oh, that's Tyros and Antioch. Let's make Tyros back to fishing. Tarsus. Can't, but we can change this over to Jupiter. We can build a Colosseum later. Side. It's a port. What up here? Port. Okay. Go back to fishing. Let's check some of these along here. Okay, fishing. Fishing Carthage. Yeah, Carthage actually. You should be port. Fishing. Can't believe we lost that one. Yes. That should be a port. Fishing. Fishing. Yep. Fishing. Good. Port. No, ships. Well, better leave it there for now. Okay. Trade. They have nah. Put Iska back as food. They're the trade. Okay. Food. That should actually be a port. All right, hopefully that puts a lot more food in. Well, when the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. The people call for purity in their politicians. Absolutely. And that make Senate happy, though. What does he hate? Hates barbarian. Okay, I've got that army. Let's move him down. Well, he's pretty much there. Let's move him over here. Let's look at Sinus. Sinus. What is this? This is your defensive allies. Defensive ally. Relations. No defensive ally? Defensive ally?
Welcome. The day is already old, and there is much to do. So if you have words...
See, we have a defensive alliance with them.
I give you greeting and my attention for the next few minutes. Make
We have trade
but without a lawyer's...
and a defensive alliance.
Greetings. Do not waste time on
We
ill-chosen...
have trade and an alliance.
Although an hour or two bathing...
So yeah, all the factions on the board. And again, if I were to do that, that's going to make everybody mad at me.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
We have an alliance.
Be welcome, emissary, if you
A
come.
defensive alliance.
Be fearful if you come.
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak,
Trade.
but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or cloying pathos.
And that's not a territory we need. We don't need anything over there. Your diplomat has betrayed you. It's okay. At least they went there. Generous tribute. Dollar. All that matters is that they're happy doing what they're doing. 4-1. So can't promote any of them and send them gifts. Like this. Political marriage. +2 loyalty for 4 turns for spouse party. Hopefully that will help us. So that's the child that died, huh? That was sending that one off to school. 8-5. Can't really do anything with these folks. There's other ways you can come out here, spend some money, and go secure loyalty. But it only lasts for, like everything else, it only lasts for a little while. $18, $15, $37. So again, around a couple of rounds. So it puts them in a tough spot too, because they can get angry all they want, but if they decide to make any actions or whatever, they become the bad guy. Man, she got herself killed. We now own Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Shape. You can't declare any of them right off the bat. Huh, why can't you declare this chap? Is that one passed away too? I think so. That sucks. No, it was his wife that died. Hope you're having a great day. Please like and subscribe. Use the help, that's for sure. And if you need a subscriber, just say hello in the chat room. That makes it easy for me to just go to your channel and subscribe to you. Speaking of chat, I haven't checked to see if anybody's been, and nobody, I just started these up, and really people aren't that aware that I'm doing them, so people aren't really popping in and chatting. But hey, again, it's really easy for me to subscribe to you. Pardon me, I'm stretching. Oh, I've been in this chair too long. Makes it so easy for me to subscribe to you. If you just subscribe to me, it might take the computer a while for it to show up under my dashboard and show that you've subscribed to me, which will then I'll immediately subscribe to anybody that's subscribing to me. But again, that could take a while. So to make it really easy, go into the chat if you're stopping in the live stream. Just type hi or you suck or whatever into the chat room. That gives me the option to go to channel when I click on your name. And there I can just easily hit the subscribe button. Simple, simple. Jerry McGuire, help me help you. Help you, help me. I need the help. I really need the help. I need to be a better YouTube. I need better stuff to do on YouTube. I'm doing these games and titles that are really boring. Baldur's Gate isn't so bad, but it's not high action either. And Baldur's Gate can be really dry. Uh-oh, one of the generals passed away. I don't want to use my family members either. That's something about making them happy, I think. Baby was out there. Oh, is that Junia or Julia? Babia, Cornelia, Junia. $39, $28, $48. Some of the highest it's ever been. Oh, great. Excellent. We have a new gentleman in our family. Thank goodness. Our family was getting close to just dying out. Just two left there for a while. So our new guy, send out some wine to everybody, butter them up. Hello, I'm the new guy in town. I know my place on the totem pole. And if I do anything with them again, it's going to make everybody else mad. So I've got to, you know, just be thinking about what I can do for them. Political marriage. They should have all shown up over here. How is he the dictator? How is this guy over here dictator? I wish I understood the relationships and how that all works. You know how that works. Please go into the chat room and tell me. How can an other noble seemingly be like the guy that's in charge? The family line is supposed to go to him or something? The empire is supposed to go to his family, or I don't know. I have no idea how that really works yet. He can get married. Political marriage. Where can you go? $30, $43, $58. Are we out of money or something? Normally that option isn't a problem. Oh my lord, we ran out of money. $610 here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Am I allowed to say that? Diplomat's been wounded. Agent has been hindered. Many slaves have escaped their bonds and are now marauding through the countryside, bringing chaos and death to any who encounter them in Jerusalem. Why would they be doing that? These darn armies, they do take up a lot. And again, I had to turn off taxes for a lot of people because of the food. Start at the bottom this time and work our way up. Leaving us with 25. 25 food. Wow. This stuff must cost way more than I thought. Like sending her out. Oh, sending somebody out. $9,000. Yeah. Spending it like I had it, really. And I did have it. I had millions there for a while. I should probably only be sending diplomats to Colchis and Bactria at this time, because they're the ones with the silk. $314 AD. Where do we start? 200 BCs. It's been a long road. Oh, it's been so worth it though. This has been one of those games that I really wanted to end up being good at, and it's taken years. Easy to, what do they say? Easy to learn, lifetime to master. Like Civilization, that's another one. Man. I wish they'd just re-release all the old ones. So now I gotta go back and try to beat those. I don't think I really started winning in Civ until like 5 or 6. It took me that long. I mean, I had some, you know, they were fun. I'd had some successes, but no real strong wins. We're saying, oh yeah, I kicked that game's butt. Dropping fast. I hindered an enemy spy, huh? Where are they spying from? Well, I don't really want to take any actions though, so it doesn't really matter. I really don't care. I think. $92 food. Okay. There's gotta be a way to just turn them all on. There used to be, or that I recall, and maybe it was Rome 1, that there's an option to set that makes sure that they're all either you're taxing them individually or you're taxing them as a group. Other provinces. These aren't ours. Okay. Never mind. How much does the wine thing cost? 34,000? I am so looking forward to Manor Lords. M-A-N-O-R. Manor Lords. April 26th. So I need to finish up Baldur's Gate, and I need to really put an end to this, whether we win or lose. Doesn't really matter. Feel good about how this campaign has gone. And I really want to get Manor Lords. It's a city builder, medieval city builder, plus it has combat like this game. And of course, all updates are coming soon for this month. Update 15 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I do my Sky Dudes live stream at 1 p.m. each day. Usually Monday through Friday anyway. 4/13/27. So we have no choice. We've got to do something. So send him some wine. We marry him to somebody in that family? No. You marry somebody into... I thought these guys were married. Maybe their wives died when I sent them out as diplomats. Oh, we have another kid in the family? You can send them to school. Ammonium. Wonder what that place smells like. Wah. What games are you playing? What would you like me to... Is there anything that you would like me to play? To make you tune in? Gotta come up with some... Gotta come up with a new angle, a new hook, something new. We do not want to intimidate the opposition. It's 12. All right. Characters come back from school and returns with knowledge. Okay. Suzia. We've just been given Suzia. Okay, let's go to Google here. There is no. Yes, there is. Italy? That makes no sense. Suzia. And if I don't find it quickly, it's going to go into ruin. Let's see in the list. Susa. No. Maybe. But everything's converted there properly. Nothing down there. There it is. Suzia. The silk. We've got the silk. They did it. I'll be darned. That is one step to getting our achievement. Okay, so objectives. We should have now all of the resources. 10 of 10. Yeah, we do. We just need... It's saying we just need that. But Pontius, let's see. Okay, this is where we save the game, because I'll go ahead and make a move. This is going to make everybody so mad, though. But I really want to see what happens. Is that the only thing we need to get that victory? All right, the game's saved. All right, so again, all it says when I click, let's see, Syria, we have it all, Asia, and the only thing that I'm seeing left on this landmass other than roads is Ephesus. And I don't know if they consider that part of this territory or not, but that's all we need to get the economic victory. So again, I'm going to play the bad guy, and this may make it difficult to get our cultural after all. I don't know, because this could make people really hostile. Because I'm going to bring my troops over.
We hunger for battle. March.
And I'm going to recruit fleet. I think we closed down all of our ports around here for fishing.
Your orders?
He's in patrol mode.
Moving out. We need good, strong men.
4 rounds. More food. We're down to 41 food. Gotta be careful. 18, 12, 27. Okay, we're secure for another round or two. 20 and 10.
Ready for
We've
battle.
got siege equipment.
Ready for orders. At your command.
We would have to try to do this formally then too, so we don't take that big of a hit, right? We have to be really cool about it and make contact with them. And that's going to be conscious. Oh, he's up there too. Ooh. 7. 24.
Yes. We're going to need a bigger fleet.
3 rounds. And I've got armies down here.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Thank goodness this one's here. We've got to try to encourage him for the next 3 to 4 rounds. We might not be able to make the attack tonight. I've got to end and get ready for Baldur's Gate. Okay. So now we've got, and he's still friends with us too, and he's all smiley. I feel so bad. We need to concentrate our efforts on him. See if we can send more than one guy per round after somebody. No. No. The promoter, this lady. Promote him. It's 1327. Oh, that was the wrong family. Was it? Let's see. All right. So now we're targeting Pontius with our diplomats to see if he'll give us this. If he gives us this, then then we win. It should just win. I can't believe the game helped us out and actually gave us. That was like that's a miracle. We were targeting Bactria and Colchis to see if they would end up giving us the territory with Silk, and we got it. I can't believe it. That's a miracle. Now, it will be a miracle again if we target Pontius here for several rounds while we build up fleet and get armies in place. I was hoping that was the only territory he had left, and then it would have just been easy to just take him out and people would just quickly forget about it. But no, he's got a lot of other territory. Not a lot, but he's got enough territory that he could turn around and quickly lay waste to me. Okay, so he was happy with our diplomat. And now we have to do it again. Okay, who's the strongest character out there diplomatically? She is. I have to let her have a little bit of cunning. Good shape. Okay. Working on plates. $32 food. Please don't die, lady. You're so powerful. We need your power to help us get that territory. And let's do this. We have less than 15 minutes, game. Come on. Come on, game. The viewers are watching. They want to see how lucky they could get if they play. I can't, and think to themselves, I can't believe it. It actually worked. I have to do subjugation at the moment to get my... There we go, Sinope. I don't know if that's the one we wanted. Let's pray that it is. Sinope. Oh, nothing went off. What? Nope, we want Ephesus. They gave us a territory. One of these over here. They gave us Sinope. All right. So that would give us a region. These troops that were moving from down here, where are they at? Probably move the spy, just in case. They're there.
Ready for battle.
Well, we have to. At least we can hold these territories. Don't matter. So if they were to, he get mad after if we attack him and he gets mad and wants to come start taking this, that doesn't matter at all. We need where he's at. So now I have a reason to move troops up to Sinope.
Ready for orders.
Good.
I want hourly patrols.
Can't be bothered with that right at the moment. 26, 21, 36. It's like they feel what I'm doing. Good. Feel it, feel it. Okay, we need her again. We need Ephesus. Oh no, we let Susia fall into... So excited about the other thing. No Latin influence over here, so... Let's see here. %41.8% Latin influence here. .8. So trying to build the Colosseum or whatever, any of those larger things over here, try to spread our influence stronger. Do it again. Come on, Pontius, give us Ephesus. Come on, Pontius. died. Okay, a fleet.
Yes. For honor and glory. Pausing.
At your service. I will watch.
At your command.
Come on, come on, come on. In this fleet now.
Ready for orders.
All right, let me save the game. Okay, so how do we do this? We have to go diplomacy with Pontius. Oh, I hate doing this.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you.
Yeah,
What then do your noble people desire of us?
I'm gonna try to declare war on them. Their allies. Oh, see, that is gonna kick off everything. This we can't have Massilia go to war. They'll just destroy us. I didn't realize they had so many friends, so we can't. He has to give it to us. Yep, if we do, we bring down ruin, complete ruin on ourselves because we don't have armies in place and we can't do it. We've had to play a really fine line keeping us alive after the military victory to try to get these other ones in place. So again, we can't. So spending money on all these troops ain't gonna happen. And it's definitely not happening tonight. I've got to close shop here in just a moment. Let's try one more time. Keep sending her over there. One more turn. And we're off to Dungeons and Dragons.
Ready for battle.
Come on, Pontius. Come on. Make it all worth it. Trying to play the game being a good guy. Make it all worth it. We've been good friends. Give it to me, baby. Oh, we forgot about Susie again. That didn't work. I mean, we got a bar out of it, public order for however many rounds, but ultimately we aren't going to get it. Okay, and we got to go check on Susie again. Forgot about it. Let it go for a round. Let's fix that real quick. Guess we'll do one more round. One round. Let's promote her first. Promote her again. Betrayed us. But we get Susie to let's build something now. Farm. One food, 112 food. Good. All right, let's save it and wrap it up. That is tonight's show. Thank you again for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. And if you're into the Dungeons and Dragons thing and you want me to see where I'm at, I'm in the Act 3 of Baldur's Gate. I thought I was really close to being done. No, there's just more and more. And tonight I gotta type a bunch of loose ends. Yeah, like finding Shadowheart's Guild and dealing with that. Then there's some bronze dragon we're supposed to find. And then we have to deal with finding this clown who his body parts. And then we still have to deal with the Still Watch, and then there's this Orphic Hammer we're supposed to deal with, and I thought, my gosh, I thought I was so close to being done. Just the Still Watch, get Gortash, deal with the Netherbrain, and I guess we can if I just wanted to speed it up and just try to go skip all these side things to do. But, you know, in order to win at the very end, I still need to be as strong as possible. So I would be giving up so much experience to just rush it. And chances are the only way I'm going to end the game is by doing the wrong thing and having a horrible ending. You can definitely end the game where nothing turns out right. You all died horribly. All right. Let me go back over to my message screen. Sorry, I don't have this set right, so studio mode. So you see all my cilia. Editing as I'm doing it. So thank you again for tuning in. Again, like and subscribe, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, like 4 minutes, with Baldur's Gate. See you tomorrow.